Ben, what's going on? Was it a good day at work? Put where you're coming from. Tell me what city you in, how the weather is, what good happened to you today. I'm tired of hearing bad stuff. You know, you can come on the news and hear bad stuff. I like to hear good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear something positive. Because did y'all notice every time we come on the news, it's bad news? Have y'all noticed that? Have you ever cut on the news and they say, guess what? There was no crime today. America is a beautiful place. I'm going to show you guys how to make some money. You ever hear that on the news? No, you never will. The news is there to tell us about everything bad that happened. That's why I stopped watching it. Anyway, I just watched Willie D. Please check out my boy Willie D. Go show him some love. Go subscribe to his channel if you have not. Willie D is one of the entertainers from the Ghetto Boys. You remember Bushwick, the little short guy? The Ghetto Boys was the truth. My mind playing tricks on me. Willie D got a podcast, and he the shit. I love Willie D. I want to meet him one day. Somebody tag me in Willie D podcast. I've been reaching out to him, but he's so busy he haven't reached back. But anyway, he was talking about Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany, the comedian. Who all like Tiffany? Put yes if you like Tiffany. Put no if you don't like Tiffany. I don't dislike Tiffany. Now, some of the things Tiffany has done I didn't like, but I'm for sure it's things I've done in my life people didn't like. I'm not keen on canceling people. You know, I'm not a big person to try to stop people from eating. You know, because karma is real. And what I notice about our folks, we're so quick to cancel and delete each other. We so quick to take food out of another person's mouth. But you let everybody else dog you out. You let everybody else do stuff to you. But your own, oh, no, you didn't. So Tiffany, one thing I didn't like about Tiffany was her and Aries Spears, is that his name? He a comedian. They did a skit with a little kid running around in his underwear, and Aries was been a freaky uncle. That was perverted. I didn't like that. They got in trouble for it, and I think they was facing charges because that was like pedophilia, and they thought it was funny. Some stuff just not funny. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that, but I don't think neither one of them are bad people. Even though Aries Spears was hating on Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp like everybody else. Looking like a panda bear. He looks just like a panda bear. I'm sorry, Aries. I had to say that. You a comedian. Ha ha ha. Laugh about it. Anyway, Tiffany Haddish is over in Africa, visiting Africa, right? And she was in a grocery store and she did a live video. And in the video, she was walking around showing the grocery store to my, oh my God, it don't stink. It's so clean. They have fresh food. She was really being sarcastic. People took it the wrong way and they want to cancel her saying she was talking about the Africans. Now, let me say this. I worked with a lot of African men at the airport. They were the drivers that when people get off the plane, I make sure they get where they need to go. They were the drivers of the limos, the black cars, the black SUVs. Coolest guys you ever want to meet. But before I started working with them, I was kind of intimidated. I'm like, I don't work with a bunch of African men. Oh, shoot. We became the best of friends. I'm going to find some of our videos. When I left the airport, they gave me a party. I need to find some of the videos. They are the funniest, nicest, free-heartedest people that you ever want to meet. I mean, they're really their brother keeper. They look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? But what I learned from them, they don't respect Americans. So when Tiffany said that and Americans got mad at her for talking about Africans, Africans talk about Americans in their face. We crazy over here in America. Y'all want to cancel y'all American sister because she was talking about some Africans and Africans dog us out. You know Africans don't believe they black, right? Like us. They not we're not a black Americans, we're African. How dare you? They don't want to be included with the black Americans. I'm telling you what I know now. These my brothers I didn't work with. I was working about 50 of them. And I met some of their friends. They didn't came to my house. We didn't have parties. They were my brothers. They said Americans are stupid. And they would tell you in your face. They don't hold you up. That's why they were my friends, because they were so real. They said Americans stupid. You know why we stupid? They said our government is stupid. They said y'all got the worst government over here. He said because we can come over here from Africa and other countries with our visas. They give us free money. They make sure we get homes and cars. We don't have to pay taxes for so many years. We get all these food stamps, Medicaid, and they make it. When I say they making money, African men don't sleep. Their wives don't work. They control that house. One of my African brothers, he used to whoop his wife with a belt. I said, so you telling me you Ike Turner's your wife? He used to laugh at me. He said, see, that's why my wife ain't coming around your ass, neither. He said, because you've been Americanized her. No, I'm going to tell her the next time this brother put a belt on you, you better beat his ass with a brick. He's like, that's why she can't. They used to laugh at me. So they said we're stupid because they can come over here and get anything they want and take money back. They stay at Western Union shipping money back to their countries. They get American dollar and they send it back to Mexico, Puerto Rico, wherever they from, Africa. The money don't even stay here in America. In America, just come on over here in the land of the free. Come on in, have some cornbread and greens. Sit down, we got you. And they talking about us. How would you feel if you invite somebody in to eat at your house and they leave your house and tell you stupid as hell? I just ate up all her food. She's stupid. How would you feel? That's what they say about American. So I don't understand why people mad at Tiffany because she said something about Africans, but Africans dog Americans non-stop. All you gotta do is, if y'all think I'm lying, go talk to an African man. The women may be more timid, but the men, oh, they think we got the weakest men over here. They think we got the most disrespectful women over here. Man, when they see a woman and her cleavage showing something, they be like, oh my God, where her husband? He needs to beat her. Beat her? He's like, she out of control. They don't believe in disrespect at all. An African woman can't even ride in the front seat with another man. Neither can a Muslim woman. You got to be in the back seat if that's not your husband. So the way they raise over there is different. Tiffany, to me, didn't do nothing wrong. First of all, she was being sarcastic. She wasn't saying, oh my God, I believe they supposed to be nasty because they're African. She was like, look, y'all, oh, it's clean. Woo. You know, it was like being funny because everybody think the worst of Africa. I'm going to tell you what I did. These my friends, though, so I'm stupid. Y'all know I'm stupid. I was sitting there. I had been working with them by this time for about 6 months. We were the best. I mean, when I say best of friends, the best of the best. I got to find the videos. And one of them we called Mooka. And the reason I called him Mooka, because when he first came, he was a lost boy. Y'all know what the lost boys are? They're the ones that was from Africa and they got separated from their families. There's a bunch of them. Read the book, Google it. It's the lost boys. I worked with a lot of the lost boys. So he kept telling me about Mooka. Mooka was from Muskegon, Michigan. Mooka was a project girl. Mooka gave him some Mooka. Some Mooka he never had before. So I started calling him Mooka. Because he always kept saying, Nina, you got to help me find Mooka. I said, who in the hell is Mooka? He said, ooh, she did the Mooka to me. And I never forget it, Nina. She gave me the Mooka. And I haven't found nobody else. I said, what'd she do to you? He said, oh, she put the whole penis and the balls in her mouth. She gave me the... I said, what? So he wanted me to find Mooka. So every time I seen him, I started calling him Mooka, and everybody in the airport was calling him Mooka. I said, that's not her name. Her name is something... Mooka is a nickname. He said, well, will you guys please help me find Mooka? So when his wife... He's so funny, y'all. He was a comedian, African. He told me his wife was in Africa. And I said, why your wife ain't here? He said, she on layaway. I said, what? He said, my wife on layaway. How in the hell you put a wife on layaway? He said, because I didn't have enough cows. I'm telling y'all, it's funny. He said, I didn't have enough cows to pay her daddy and her uncles. So I have to come over to America and work because my family wasn't rich enough. He said, and the taller you are, the more money you worth. They would see tall girls be like, ooh, look at that money. I said, money? He said, look at them long legs. You know how much money she's worth in Africa? I said, what the hell is going? The way they traditions over there is totally different from ours. The families sit across from each other and they negotiate their daughters. Oh, you want my daughter? I need 6 cows. I said, he said, cows is money. He said, Americans, y'all eat the cows. We sell the cows. And he said, if somebody commit a crime over there, the family can release the person in their family that committed crime to the other family and give them away. Here you go, you can have him. He ain't no damn good anyway. They said they gave one of their nephews away because he had deleted somebody. And they didn't want no problems in their family, so they delivered him to the other family. And they haven't heard from him since. I said, what kind of shit, Africa? It's just the way they do things. And Africa is one of the cleanest places you ever could visit in the world. It looks like, I mean, it's amazing. I never been there, but I had a friend that married an African guy, and she did a live video. I told her I wanted to see every step. She was riding on the street in the car, and you could see elephants walking on the side of the road. I said, that's a damn elephant. Elephants just walking. You know, they say up in the jungle is lions and tigers. They say they're not afraid of them. I'm like, you not afraid? He said, they don't mess with you. You don't mess with them. So it's just so, the world over there is different. And then the Africans that I worked with, they were millionaires. Y'all will be surprised how many millionaires driving taxis. How many people with businesses over in Africa over here acting like they poor. They want us to believe. See, we're different. Americans want other people to believe they're rich. Africans want you to believe they're poor. They got good credit. They own homes. One of them had a villa over in Africa. He said, Nina, you must come visit with your family. It's like $1,800 to fly over there. You can stay at my villa. I said, hold up, wait a minute, damn it. You gonna tell me you living over here in an apartment with about 8 African men. Y'all wives that over in Africa on layaway. And you got a villa. He said, yeah, we all own property. One of them owned a whole apartment complex in Africa. He said, but American money's so good, we had to come over here and get some money. He said, you know what else stupid about Americans? We drive taxi. He said, you know why you drive taxi? Because you can lie about how much you make. He said, we started off in factories and stuff. They was taking too much taxes. We're not paying Uncle Sam nothing. We lie about what we make. And then we get like $1,000 in food stamps. We get Section 8, we get Medicaid, we get food stamps. You know what I'm saying? And they give it to us because we say, oh, I only make $200 a week. Them brothers making probably $1,000 a day. Because they don't sleep. You have to make them go home. I done came home. I done came to work to the airport and they would sleep in their car. I said, you didn't go home last night? Well, it was a waste of time. They don't spend money on fast food. Quit playing on my channel. Please, somebody get burning off my channel, an idiot. Just an idiot. These the people that mess up YouTube channels. This Vernon guy. These the people that mess up YouTube. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and everything you touch will fail. But playing on my channel. I promise you that. But anyway, see how the devil distract you. They are the most nicest people. I was in a bind a couple times, and them brothers just came up to me with an envelope full of money. Here you go, Nita. What's that for? We're just showing you love. That's what we do. We come together and we show love. And one time they thought I was silly. I skipped over the story when I said I was silly. One time I was silly. Yeah, Bernie is idiot. He's on our channel. He do that. People like him do that on everybody's channel. That's how they mess up people's YouTube channels. Idiots. I wish Miss Lorraine was on here to delete him and block him. But he was standing there one day. I had been working there like 6 months. And I looked, there was a bunch of them standing around me. And I just decided to be silly. I said, oh my God. He was like, what? I realized I know y'all. They was like, you know. I said, I know where I know y'all from. They was like, we work with you, Nina. I said, no, before that, I met y'all. I seen y'all years ago. They said, where? Where was it, Africa? I said, y'all the ones was on that commercial with them flies on your ass. I knew it was you. Man, they was laughing so hard. They thought it was funny as hell. They thought it was funny. So when Tiffany said what she said, she might have African friends. You joke like that. They don't take stuff like Americans take it. You know, you can't say that to Americans. You can't say, girl, I remember you had them Brown brothers in your house. Brown brothers? Yeah, them roaches. I remember. They be ready to fight you. And no, they don't even have Brown brothers, but they'll be bad. Africans, they too busy making money, focus on they getting their wives off layaway. They ain't giving them about us. And then when they go visit, they'll stay a month in Africa. A few of them left. One of them, y'all, got caught at the airport with $50,000 cash on his body. Because you know anything over 10, you got to report it to the government. And they don't deal with our government. Do you know they took the money off him? Told him to go deposit. He didn't get in no trouble. Now, let that have been Pookie or Ray Ray. He would have been on the news. See, they do different stuff to us. Other people can come over here and do whatever the hell they want. That's why they say we stupid. That's why they call us dumb. We punish Americans. But Tiffany was doing a live video. She walking through the store, and she thought it was funny to say, oh, y'all thought Africa was so nasty. Look at this. Oh, it's not dirty. She wasn't saying I'm shocked because Africans are dirty. She was just saying since y'all think they live poorly over here, since y'all believe those commercials. And she wrote that. And what I'm disappointed with Tiffany is 2024. I know damn well you won't believe in that Africa is a poor country over there and people sitting there with flies all over them. That is a small corner of Africa that they show on TV to make money. Africa has huge big cities. It's beautiful over there. They got the finest dudes. They dress like our dudes. They got rappers over there. They got strippers. They live like we live. The only thing you won't find too much in Africa is a G person because they will stone you and kill you over there. They told me that to work. They said if you G over in Africa, you better hide it. You better hide it. They would get rid of your ass if you talking about you like the same sex, not over there. That's why they had a debate with it was somebody from America debating with the governor over there. And they was trying to convince them to change the policy same sex. They pretty much like, listen, America, let us do what we do. Leave us the hell alone. Y'all keep that shit over there. It ain't happening here. I don't care how you change it, what you think, what God said, what he didn't say. This is what it's going to be in Africa. They weren't having it. They mean that. They is so strict when it comes to their traditions and their faith. They don't play around. They go strictly by a woman supposed to be barefoot in the kitchen and naked and waiting on her husband. The only thing she don't do is give mookas. Because that same person, when he finally got his wife off layaway, I was there today when she arrived in America. They treated her like royalty. They had a limo waiting on her. The other wives had flowers. They had dinner waiting on her. They treated her like royalty coming to America. Beautiful black woman and had beautiful kids. They had babies already because they were married. As soon as she got over here, what was I about to say about her? I was about to tell y'all something. I lost my train of thought. I'm talking how pretty she was. But they set it out for her to come over here. Oh, I know what I was going to say. This was so funny. He came to work. And he said, Nina, you almost got me in trouble with her father. I said, her daddy in Africa? He said, yeah. I said, how I almost get you in trouble? He said, you told me to ask my wife for mooka, and I did. I said, okay. He said, African girls don't do the mooka. He said, she called and told her daddy on me, and her daddy threatened my life. I said, wait a minute. Your wife called and told her daddy that you asked her for some mooka, and he said he thought that was the most disgusting. People think that's disgusting over there. And then one time I was talking to them. See, I told y'all I'm stupid, right? I was talking to them about doing a mooka to their wife. You would be surprised how many African men said, yuck, that thing stink. I said, wait a minute, what thing stink? They said, you told me to put my mouth on the mooka. I said, y'all don't do that either? They said, nah. So the next day, y'all, I came to work. I had summer eve, everything, dishes, the wash, the wipes, the sprays. I showed them. I told everybody take a picture. I gave them like a whole class about how to tell their wife to get clean. Deodorant. Do you know some of them brothers right now thank me because they did not know that? That's why they odor is so strong, because over there they don't do all that. They eating berries and fruits and stuff, which they probably taste good, but they just don't smell, you know. So I think a lot of African women need to thank me. I ain't taught your husband how to do the mooka. I told him what to do. And a lot of women walk around here smelling good because of me. Vernon, get off my channel, you idiot. Taught him how to do the mooka. And I'm going to find a video because they are the funniest guys you ever want to meet. I love them to death. When I had a party for my sister, they came over there. They would bring gallons, not fifths. They would bring gallons of liquor. One of them had some kind of African liquor. My sister took a shot of that. She said, I'm done. It's over. She said, I don't know what the hell this is, but this shit done twisted my wig backwards. They didn't show me how to make good teas. And then one day they brought something to work. It's like supposed to be like a sloppy Joe. It's like a mush, some kind of animal, but it's mush and it's hot. I know Africans know what I'm talking about. They begged me to taste it, and I did, and I spit it out, and they got mad as hell at me. They were mad as hell at me, but it's just certain stuff I can't eat. But I say all this to say, Tiffany Haddish didn't say nothing wrong. We don't need to cancel Tiffany. And you don't need to take up for the Africans. They good. Africans take up for themselves. They good people. They family oriented. Once you become their friend, they friends for life. And once you become their friend, you don't have to worry about eating, bills, nothing. Because they going to be your brother and sister keeper. They're going to make sure everybody around them is good. They're the best friends to have. You know what? This Vernon person on here, I bet they the ones that nobody liked in school. You know what I'm saying? I bet he was the one in the back licking on the window on the back of the bus. Because he don't have nothing else to do. When you get on somebody's channel and you just get to pushing stuff, acting stupid, you know what I'm saying? That means you're lonely. Nobody like him. Go lick on your window out. Look outside, Vernon. There's people outside. You need a hug. Go lick on the window. Because it's sad that you don't have nothing else to do but push nuclear. Did you know how retarded that sound? Nuclear. I want to mess up Nina's chat. Nuclear. Just idiot. I vote for Donald Trump. Nuclear. Used to wear the helmet in the backseat, licking the windows. Digging his nose. One day I'm going to be on YouTube messing with Nina chat. Boy. Anyway, y'all, don't nothing make me mad no more. Vernon, you wasting your time. I'm a child of the Most High God. You cannot stop this. You can't stop it. So go somewhere. Matter of fact, go to timeout. Put them in the corner. Anyway, y'all, I just said that in defense of Tiffany Haddish. We don't need to cancel Tiffany. Tiffany was being sarcastic. She was showing you how clean it is. Like in China, you won't find a piece of paper on the ground. So, I don't know why Americans, I'm sick of her. I don't like her no way. I want to ask y'all this. And I had to stop this myself. I was guilty of this. How we don't like somebody we never met? Do y'all know how ignorant that is? You liking somebody off TV or disliking them off TV. That you making somebody your hero that's on TV or your enemy that's on TV. You never personally met this person to say, I don't like them. And these are grown people that say that. I swear, Americans, y'all, we got to do better. We really have to do better. Instead of disliking people, just pray. Can we pray for them? Say, ooh, Such and such shouldn't have said that. I gotta pray for them. And guess what? If you don't like what they're doing, don't watch them. It's an easy solution. If you don't like my videos burning, don't watch me. This is the World Wide Web. You know you can do this with your finger. And you can go to anybody's channel, anywhere on the YouTube, anywhere, or push Google and just type in some stuff. It take you all over the world on Google. You don't have to watch somebody's channel to tell them, I don't like you. Do you think they gonna stop eating? Do you think they gonna stop breathing? You just wasted a little bit of your energy you could have put on your man or your woman by not liking somebody that don't give two shits. Especially if you never met them in your life. But reason I like Tiffany, reason I like Tamar and all the people that I said I didn't like the way they act, the reason I like them, I'm telling you why I like them. I'm going to stop saying why I don't like people. Or I'm going to balance it out. The reason I like those women and the men that made it, because they made it. They beat the stereotype narrative of the world of a black person. Oh, they lazy. They don't work. These are millionaires. You know what I'm saying? We sitting here on YouTube trying to make ends meet, and we talking about we don't like a millionaire. I like they made it. I like they got themselves out the hood. Even if y'all don't think Tiffany funny, guess what? For all the people that say Tiffany not funny, somebody laughing. Somebody thought she was funny because she famous. People say Kevin Hart not even famous. I mean, not even funny. He ain't funny at all. But he sell out stadiums. So somebody laughing. You know what I'm saying? You don't think Kevin funny. But guess what? Kevin is worth over $100 million. It's a lot of people laughing. Somebody laughing somewhere at Kevin Hart. If we don't like it or not. Now, he ain't the type to float your boat. That's cool. Delete yourself. It's that simple. We worry about the wrong things in the world. And I'm just starting to realize that there's so many things that I was talking about and worried about didn't have no concern of me. It ain't gonna pay my bills. It ain't gonna do nothing different for me. So, like with the Diddy thing, reason I got off the Diddy thing and I said I'm gonna wait till he get arrested to talk about him again, because I'm like, I'm wasting my energy on Diddy. Now it's so redundant. I got tired of hearing about Diddy. So I said, am I wishing this on Diddy? Is my rent gonna go down? Somebody gonna put gas in my car? I mean, I make a little few dollars off YouTube off Diddy, but damn it, it's something else I could be talking about. I'm gonna put Diddy over here in the corner because Keefy D's on trial right now, and there's some evidence coming out that Diddy may have just paid to get Tupac deleted. So, and when I find out, you know, Tupac my twin, my birthday twin. Oh, I'm gonna see Diddy go get letters in that prison from me every day. I'm just gonna torment Diddy every day. You know what you did to my twin? Every day I'm gonna write Diddy a letter. Because I cannot believe he could be responsible for a legend like Tupac Shakur or Biggie Small. Those were some of our legends, man. Come on, man. Why would you delete your brother because you want to make it on top, you idiot? I just can't stand dumb shit. On top of you beat women. All kind of stuff Diddy done. But until they decide to put all the people that's with Diddy away, Diddy not going nowhere. He attached to too many rich white folks. He got the right friends. His children, godfather is a trillionaire. A trillionaire. Wouldn't that be nice to have a trillionaire godfather for your kids? Them kids ain't never got to worry about nothing. And I'm for sure for them to be friends and they were that close to make him the godfather that he was at the parties. He was at the parties. And you know what trillionaires have? They have the main line to judges, prosecutors. They play golf with them. They eat with them. Hey, how you doing, Jimmy? Oh, that case with Diddy, you know, hey, buddy, you know, Sean Puffy Combs, he's going to be Sean. Just get rid of that for me, okay? I see you at the picnic. And it goes away. You know what I'm saying? what comes with the benefit of having rich friends. They know how to make phone calls. But anyway, anywho, let's leave Tiffany alone. Let her eat. Let her live. Africa is beautiful. It's a lie about Africa. Got a bunch of people over there with flies on them. Even though I said it, I was joking. And trust me, Africans don't get mad about that because they dog us out nonstop. We would signify all day long. One of them was from Haiti. He had a crush on me. And he got to telling me he cheated on his wife one day. And her sisters put some voodoo on her. He said they messed her whole family up. And about a month later, he started, Nina, you know I really like you. I said, if you don't get away from me, Satan, I put a cross with two pencils. If you don't get your, no. I said, don't even ever say my name at home. Don't you mention me. Because they been and got a voodoo doll, be sticking me in, no, I don't, that shit is real. I said, no, you don't even mention my name. Don't tell your wife you work with Anina. They would not put no voodoo on me. But them people, they don't play, y'all. They don't play. And this is what I wanted to say. When they leave and they go visit home, they always stay at least a month. Let me tell you why they stay at least a month. They take care of their family when I get over there. And they got to walk miles over there. And they picking fruits and berries off trees. They live so healthy that they told me you hardly see any obese people in Africa. And you don't hear about cancer over there like they do and the sickness over there like they do here. And he said, watch when I come back, Nina. I'm going to look at least 5 years younger. He got off that plane. He had lost weight. His skin was clear. His hair was shiny. I said, he just went somewhere and just got rejuvenated. He said, that's how it is to go home. He said, you ain't got the stress over there. The sun feel different. He said, it's nothing like the motherland. And I believe it because he came back looking younger. 30 days later, he started looking like Denny Glover again. But, you know, is it what is his name? Denny? No, what is his name? Mr. Glover from Color Purple. Yeah, he was looking back like him about 30, 60 days. I told him he needed to go take his ass back to Africa and go get some healing. But they laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take no offense to it. None. And then some G people came in the airport one time. They wanted to jump them. I had to stop them. I'm like, y'all going to jail? They was like, nah, we're not finna let them two men do that. You can't stop them, man. Y'all in Africa. Sit your ass down. But I love them. I'm going to find a video and I'm going to post it on YouTube. I definitely got to do it. It just made me think about it when Tiffany was over there. That I got videos with my African friends. Funny as shit. But this is your girl, Nina, from Unbreakable Strong Woman. And I still got their phone numbers. Maybe I can get an interview with them and get Mooka on an interview. I promise you will love them. And maybe Mooka is watching. If you watching, my boy looking for you, Mooka. But let me see some of y'all. Danny Glover. I said Denny. Thank you. Y'all know when you turn 55, certain things just stop working. Hey, Tyson. Hey, Gary. Hey, Deborah. How you doing? Yeah, Deborah, he looking out the window. He licking the window. He over there, Vernon over there licking the window. Tyson said, look at my forehead. Look at it. Look at it, baby. How your feet looking, though, Tyson? Since you want to talk. How them feet looking over there? I have a 5 head. I'm proud of it, baby. Because guess what? Leon loves it. You don't have to like it tight. But you know what? Tyson is another idiot. Tyson is a grown man. A grown man sitting behind Vernon on the bus arguing about boogers. That was Tyson. Tyson the one, nobody went to the prom with him. You know, don't get me started, Tyson. Because no grown person get on here and talk about a woman. Look at your forehead, Nina. Probably ain't got no teeth. Probably living in a trailer park. Shut up, Tyson. Don't have nothing else to do. Hey, Chip, how you doing? But y'all hate Trump. Who said, you know what, Chip? I see right now I have a bunch of Trump haters. Trump followers. Make America great again on Nina channel. I have a bunch of Trump voters on my channel mad. I never said I hated nobody. Stop lying on me, Chip. I said I'm not going to vote for a criminal. That's what I said. Mm-hmm. Would you let my cousin be the president? He only got 5 felonies. Would you let him be your president with 5 felonies? And he never grabbed the coochie. He just cracked a few heads. Can he come and be the president? Would you vote for him? And I refuse to vote for someone that want to be Hitler. So since you want to be sarcastic, that's why I'm not voting for Trump. It has nothing to do with his color. It has nothing to do with the vice president running. She a female. No, his agenda is just not for me. You got to vote for what's right for you. If Trump right for you, go ahead and vote for him. I never discourage nobody to not vote for Trump, ever. But I know the African friends, when Trump was running, you know what they said? If Trump win, we leaving. We going back home. So half of them might be back in Africa. Some of them said they was going to go to Canada. They said we would not be under Donald Trump. He said, how in the heck y'all letting this man run? I said, how we going to stop him? They couldn't believe America was letting him run. They couldn't believe it. So don't get mad at me because I want what's best for me and mine. That's my prerogative. That's my right. Hey, sweet tea. And you know what's sad? Because they want to say this is not a racist thing. If it's not racist, why do black folks keep encountering Karens and keep getting called the N-word by Donald Trump followers? We're not calling y'all no names. You hardly ever see a black person just walk up to a person, Caucasian, a Hispanic, Vietnamese, and just call them out their name. We spend money with y'all. The hair store's making millions off black girls. We don't discriminate like that. We just don't do that. You might have a handful that does that, but we don't do that. We don't walk up to people and say, what you doing in the projects? We be like, shit, you coming to the barbecue? Karen, you coming to the barbecue? Just don't bring that. Karen, listen. Bring cups. Do not bring that potato salad with the raisins. We will let you come to the barbecue and braid your hair. See, we got love. Most black folks share a lot of love. See, we don't look at you funny. You walk in church and you the only white person in there. We praise with you. Why you think those black folks got deleted in that church when that little boy went in there and shot everybody? After he praised with them. They prayed with him. They embraced him. They loved on him. He was singing hymns and everything. And at the end of service, he deleted 8 black folks. He didn't feel nothing they was giving him. But let me walk up in an all-white church. They're going to whisper. They're going to look. They're not going to want me to sit next to them. They're going to think I'm in there to rob somebody. They're going to be clenching their purses. We don't do that. So y'all really need to stop talking about my people like we the worst scums of the earth. And we don't even do that kind of stuff. Guess what? We've been treated like the worst. Y'all enslaved our ancestors and we still show love. We still listen to the lies and just go along to get along. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, Christopher Columbus, he found America. We the biggest thieves, but he stole a whole country. Okay, and we gonna believe that. All right. You know what I'm saying? So we still don't, because black folks got more other things we want to do. We trying to figure out shit. How we gonna get an outfit to wear out? What kind of hair I'm gonna buy? You know, I'm gonna pay my bills. Nobody care about why you in the apartment building, why you at a swimming pool, why you selling some water and you 12 years old. I'm going to go buy some water from your little kid. Matter of fact, give me 4 or 5 of them. That's just how we get down. I wish I would call the police if somebody got a lemonade stand. Why would I call the police on a kid, but they'll call them on us? I guess you prefer the child to be breaking in cars, stealing, and selling water? Karen called the police. So please believe me when I say I do not dislike Donald Trump. I just don't like his agenda. I don't like what he stands for. I don't like that he keep up mess and confusion. I don't like how he try to divide people. I don't like that. He's just not the man for the job. But guess what? It's up to God. This is his country. These are his people. The best man shall win. And whatever happened, God is in control. That's all I can tell you, brother, for asking me or saying I don't like Donald Trump. That's a lie. I used to watch Donald Trump on TV. I read his books as a businessman. He's a great businessman. But running a country, Donald, stay in your lane. Do real estate, brother. Run your hotels and your casinos. Stay in your lane. Everything is not for everybody. You like to play golf. You rich. Go play golf every day. Why you want the headache of being a damn president when you know you're not even going to read the daily agenda? It's a power thing. It's just about power. He don't care about this country. If he cares so much, why he pay somebody to get an education for him? Why he ain't go to school and learn it for himself? He paid somebody to get his education. And what would y'all would have said if Obama had 3 wives and a bunch of babies? Oh, y'all would have dogged my president. Y'all would have dogged him. But Donald Trump, don't nobody. Shh, be quiet. He's a pookie. Shut up. We can't tell nobody. White people got pookies too. Be quiet. Like Tamar, she got a pookie. That's why I said pookies in every color. Pookies is not just in the hood. Pookies in trailer parks. Pookies in Hollywood. They in rich neighborhoods. They in poor neighborhoods. They homeless. It's pookies and ray-rays everywhere. That's just a name I gave them. It's little Jodies everywhere. I worked with a white girl who worked her ass off. Had 4 babies by Jody, which was white. He was sitting at home living off her for free and whooping on her. She come to work, black eye. I said, why you keep dealing with him? I love him. He wouldn't work, wouldn't do nothing, wouldn't clean up. He'd call it a baby out of Pampers. I said, ooh, y'all got Jodies in the white neighborhood. I didn't know that. He don't do nothing. So they got Jodies too, y'all. Don't let them fool ya. Oh, no. Let me see what else. Hey, sweet tea, how you doing? Vote for myself. I know that's right. What's your name? Renelda. I don't know if I said that right. Period. Junk mail, how you doing? I can't click it because I'm on live. I don't know where David is. I'm going to have to start making my son get on here with Miss Lorraine. Who else want to be a mod? A mod are the ones that control my lives. I only have Miss Lorraine right now. Dallas asked to be alive. I made Dallas alive, and I made James alive, and they never do it. I mean, a mod, and they never do it. Miss Lorraine doing it by herself. I need some dedicated mods. And we got to start, communicating through email or phone calls. I got to tell y'all when I'm going live and discuss some things. Because mods, they encourage people to, vote, to push like. They throw little memes out there. They look out for my live when I'm on here, so I don't have to look out for it. That's why I like mods. They take care of business. See, Vernon has been gone a long time ago if Mr. Rain was on here, but she's not on here, and I can't blame her. I'm not paying her. She's doing that out of the kindness of her heart. So anybody that want to be a mod, I need at least 5 people. So when somebody else ain't on here, somebody else can have, got their back. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be a mod, please inbox Miss Lorraine. She on YouTube and Facebook. Nina Mayberry on Facebook. You can put something on this live and send me your email and your name, and I can have David look into it and make you a mod. But you got to be a dedicated person, and I got to make sure that you're credible, that you've been on here for a while. I can't make anybody a mod. I got to make sure you're the right person. Like Miss Janice, she always showed up. Dang, and I wrote that young lady name down again. And I said I was going to say her name. Where did I put it? I am so sorry because people be blessing me with cash apps. And I don't want them thinking I'm ignoring them. And I don't know where I put it. I had her name written down. Well, dear heart, the one just gave me a cash app the other day. She sent me $25. I thank you. I received it. God bless you. And I have not forgot about you, and I'm not ignoring you. So I promise you I appreciate it, okay? Hey, Lewis. How you doing? Hey, JT. Hey, Lisa. How you doing? What is this nuclear stuff they keep putting on here? They idiots. You know what y'all doing to Donald Trump? Y'all hurting Donald Trump. Because they starting to say a lot of Donald Trump followers are little teen teens. Like they kind of special. They had a woman the other day, today, on YouTube. Man was interviewing her, and he was asking her about what's going on. She said, to her, in her brain, Donald Trump's still the president. He said, so who is Joe Biden? He's just an idiot. That's sick. That is sick. And then she wished pretty much death on Joe. That is sick. You love a man that much. That shows God. That's how I know it's easy to start a cult. And it's easy to be a pimp. Donald Trump might as well go on and be a pimp. He got so many women gone. Donald, you can pimp men. Since you like grabbing the coochie, go ahead and sell it. Because they would do anything for you. You might as well go on and make some money. You already like making money. That go your right there. You got a whole bunch of people you could be pimping out. And I ain't trying to encourage pimping. But they gone. Zoo, gone. To the point they pick with people because you don't want to vote for who they vote for. I have never seen that like this in my life. Ever in my life. That's why I said somebody got 666 in their head because it's a lot of demonic shit going on. When my parents was voting stuff when I was a kid, I never heard them arguing with nobody about who they voted for. I never heard people going back and forth. You're a Republican. I don't like you. You're a Democrat. And I hope you go to hell. And people beating people up and talking about. Y'all making a mockery out of our country. Y'all making our country look horrible. Like we don't have no control over here. So you know what they're doing? People that have structure and control like Russia, China, they're looking at us like Americans weak. Look how they allowing their citizens to act. You mean they attack their own Capitol building? So guess what? We can attack it too. Y'all so dumb. Y'all making us look like the weakest link. Because if they can't control the citizens, how they gonna control their force? No, but y'all are too busy. Want to hate each other, cancel each other, and people all in other countries watching us, even on YouTube, they watching. And all we doing is fighting. No unity at all. So they know if they start a war on American soil, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be more Americans fighting each other than fighting them. Can you imagine they coming and all of a sudden you look over and say, I know that ain't her with my baby daddy. Oh, hell no. Girl, look, that didn't showed up to the war with my baby daddy. It's about to be a war over here. And they gonna get to fighting each other. The soldiers from another country gonna be sitting there like, we take a lunch break. They finna kill each other. We ain't gonna do all that. They finna take care of about 100 of them right now. That's sad. But that's just how America, that's how we get down. They watching all our stupid shows. They have the baddies in Detroit. They just had an audition for the baddies in Detroit. They showed it all over the news, y'all. A bunch of women tearing up the whole studio fighting. And I promise you half of my mothers. And them women in other countries, they sitting there like, oh my gosh. What's wrong with Americans? They hate each other. It's just sad. Just let me make it easier for you to understand. Just say you live in a decent neighborhood. And every day, everybody in your house fighting. Your mama, your daddy, your sisters and brothers, they're throwing chairs, they're throwing TVs in the yard, they're acting a fool. What would the neighbors think about you? They would want you out of there. They think you the weakest. They think you some garbage. That y'all out of control. They can't control their children. That's how they look at America. They are neighbors. And we over here acting a fool. Out of control. Grown men get on people's YouTube channel. Your forehead big. My mouth big too. But I bet something on you that's not big. Boys, ignorance. But like I said, let's not cancel Tiffany Haddish. She's good. I got to get on here and delete burning, crazy, demonic, stupid. But when your teeth fall out tomorrow, burning, and you end up with a sunroof, your hair go peel back, you have a sunroof, that's because you was on Nino channel, okay? Acting stupid. Just remember that. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night.